Okay, so imagine this. It's 3 a.m., you're asleep, and somewhere on a server, your AI agent is awake. Wide awake, probably judging your sleep schedule. It's reading your emails. It flagged a contract that needs a response. It moved that response to your drafts, pulled the relevant context from a meeting you had 2 weeks ago, cross-referenced your calendar, and blocked time tomorrow for you to review it. All while you were dreaming. Sweet dreams, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. Nobody told it to do any of that. No prompt, no instruction. You didn't wake up and type anything. It just ran, continuously, on its own, like it has its own little agenda. That is a perpetual AI agent. And that shift, from AI that waits for you like a polite butler, to AI that just goes, that's actually the biggest thing happening in AI right now. Not the models, not the benchmarks, this. Okay, so I want to be real with you for a second. Most content about AI agents is kind of surface level, right? Like, agents are AI that can use tools. Cool, thanks. Very helpful. Groundbreaking insight there. What I actually want to talk about is the specific moment the paradigm flips. The moment AI stops being reactive, like a search engine you talk to, and starts being autonomous, running in the background, remembering things, making decisions, acting like it owns the place. Because that moment has real implications for your work, your privacy, your data, and honestly, your sense of control. And I don't think enough people are thinking clearly about it yet. Shocking, I know. So, yeah, let's get into it. How current AI actually works. The reactive, forgetful model. Alright, quick baseline. Because to understand what makes perpetual agents different, you need to understand what normal AI looks like today. Spoiler, it's not as smart as it pretends. Right now, when you talk to ChatGPT or Claude or whatever, you prompt it, it responds. That's it. It's reactive. You go first, it follows, like a dog waiting for a command. And here's the part people don't think about. Most of these models are stateless, which means every conversation kind of starts fresh. The model doesn't actually remember you. It doesn't know what you were working on last Tuesday. It doesn't carry context across sessions unless you manually paste it in, or the product builds some memory layer on top. Amnesia every time. So you're essentially repeating yourself. Every single time. Fun times. And the other thing, it's passive. It sits there waiting. You have to show up. You have to open the tab. You have to type something. The AI has zero initiative. Zero. It's the ultimate procrastinator. That's the current model. Reactive, stateless, waiting. Now flip that completely. Because why not? What actually makes an agent perpetual? Memory, autonomy, continuous execution. Okay, so a perpetual agent is built on 3 things. And I want to break these down because they each matter. No skipping ahead. 1. Persistent memory. The agent remembers stuff across time, not just the last conversation. Across days, weeks, it builds a model of you, your preferences, your patterns, your ongoing projects. It knows you have a board meeting every quarter. It knows you hate being double booked on Fridays. It learned that from watching you. Creepy? A little. Useful? Definitely. 2. Continuous execution. This is the wild one. The agent isn't waiting for a prompt. It's running on a loop, like a background process on your computer that you forgot about but won't quit. It checks things, it monitors things, it takes actions when conditions are met, even if you're not there. Think of it like, how you can set an alarm to go off at 7 a.m. without being awake to trigger it? Same idea. Except instead of an alarm, it's an agent that reads your emails, assesses priority, drafts replies, flags anomalies, and logs everything for your review. Your personal night shift. This is basically the agent's decision-making layer. It has goals, either you gave them or they were inferred. It has tools it can use, email, calendar, browser, APIs, code execution, and it has a loop where it plans, acts, observes the result, and adjusts. Plan, act, observe, adjust, running continuously. That's the loop, relentless. And when you stack those 3 things, memory, continuous execution, autonomy, you don't just have a smarter chatbot. You have something that behaves much more like a digital employee than a tool, one that doesn't need coffee breaks. Real examples, what perpetual agents are already doing. Okay, so this isn't hypothetical. Let me give you actual use cases that are live right now. No vaporware here. Finance, there are agents running in trading firms and fintech companies that monitor market conditions 24/7. They flag anomalies. Some of them execute trades under certain conditions automatically. No human in the loop at the moment of action. The human set the parameters, the agent runs, fingers crossed on those parameters. Scheduling and ops. There are perpetual agents that manage executive calendars end to end. They negotiate meeting times over email, as in they reply to other people's emails, propose times, handle rescheduling, all without the exec ever touching it. The exec just sees a clean calendar in the morning. Magic or outsourced diplomacy? Research. Some teams have agents that continuously scan Arxiv, news feeds, competitor websites, patent filings, whatever's relevant, and surface summaries and signals on a daily cadence. The agent is basically a research analyst that never sleeps and never misses a publication. Jealous yet? Customer operations. Companies are running agents that handle Tier 1 support autonomously. The agent reads the ticket, checks the account history, looks up relevant docs, resolves what it can, escalates what it can't, all in real time, continuously, across hundreds of conversations at once. Multitasking champ. And look, these aren't polished, perfect systems. Some of them break, some of them do weird things, but they're running, right now, in production, bugs and all. The infrastructure making this possible: memory APIs, agent frameworks, tool layers. So what's actually enabling this? What's under the hood? Not magic pixie dust, surprisingly. A few things came together at roughly the same time. Perfect storm, or just good timing. Memory APIs, tools like Mem0 or vector database layers built on top of things like Pinecone and Weaviate. These let agents store and retrieve information efficiently. So instead of losing context, the agent can actually write to memory and read from it later. That's what enables the persistence. No more goldfish brain. Agent frameworks, things like LangGraph, AutoGen, CrewAI. These are frameworks that let you build agents that run loops. They handle the plan, act, observe cycle. They manage tool calls. They let you define when an agent should escalate versus act autonomously.